Hello again. Today we're going to be reviewing this Auxito Smart Electric Pump. They sent this to me to review, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we have inside. Well, it says here you can use it for different things as a car mode, motorcycle mode, bike mode, ball mode, and a custom mode. Right here it has 3 LED lighting modes and LCD dual digital display. And here's some more specs on it. It's only a pound in weight, which is nice. Max PSI is 150. This model's A301. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. Whoop. Here's the user manual. Nobody looks at these anyway. And here's the actual unit itself. So you peel this off before use. Must be a protective little film here. That's the bottom. There's 4 little rubber pads on it. And on this end, it looks like we have our light here, USB. And then inside the box, we have our attachments, adapters for various devices. Here's our charging cable and our hose. All right, let's see if this thing has any battery life in it. Let's hold this power button on. It says on, so it looks like it's ready to go. Nice. All right, so this end here, the yellow circle around it, this part of the hose goes in here. And this other end here, you can screw in any of these adapters. If you look in the manual, it actually tells you what each of these valves are called. This here is your Woods valve, and this is the Presta valve, ball needle, and they call this a swim ring nozzle. So you can see this little symbol here, that's the car mode it's in. Looks like a little vehicle. And this is how you'll toggle through your different modes. That's motorcycle mode, bicycle mode, ball mode, and last custom mode. So it defaults to 35 PSI as the max, but you can tweak that. And this button here is your light button, which is on top here. So if you push this in, you have a nice LED light there. If you push it in again, it'll flash like a strobe. And the last mode here is they call it a SOS mode. It's a red light that flashes there. You press it one more time, it shuts the light off. And if you hit these plus and minus buttons on the left and right here, this decreases or increases your PSI, your max PSI, depending on your vehicle. So we can go ahead and try this out right now and see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and charge this before I use it for the first time. It states that in the manual as well. Just go ahead and plug the cord in here, and then I can plug this to any USB outlet. So I'm going to do that now and let it charge up. And that little battery light should be green then when it's fully charged. As you can see, I have the unit plugged directly into the wall, and that battery icon is flashing, indicating that it is charging successfully. All right, you can see there's a steady green light on the unit, which indicates that it's fully charged. Okay, now we can take our hose, insert it into the unit, turn it a quarter turn. It's ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and try this thing out. Be aware that on each tire you'll have the max PSI. Just don't exceed that. As you can see, this max PSI here is 44 on this particular tire. And then most vehicles have the recommended PSI right inside here on the door jamb, but my Golf does not. It's actually where you put fuel in at. So each vehicle is different, but this one here has the recommended PSI right there. All right, let's go ahead and unscrew the valve cap. And take the other end and thread it on the valve stem. Let's power the unit on. You hold the center button in for a few seconds until it powers up. Once it says on, you can leave go. And you can see right here my current PSI is 35. And we can change what we need it to be at by either decreasing or increasing the max. So I'm pretty good here with 35 PSI, so I do not need to add air to this tire. But for the review purposes of this video, I'm going to take some air out of the tire and then go ahead and pump it back up. Alright, I let a couple PSI out, so you can see I'm at 33 right now, and my preset is at 35. So to start the process, all you do is push this center button in one time and it'll start to inflate the tire until it gets to 35 PSI. Alright, there we go. We've reached the limit and it automatically shuts off, which is nice. So that's it. We're done. So all you need to do is loosen this other end here. Remove that. And don't forget to put your dust cap back on. And then the unit will need power down, so all you do is hold this center button in, it'll shut down. Okay, we're going to try this out on my bike. We're going to put it in bicycle mode. So again, always check on the sidewall of the tire. This one here says inflate to 35 to 65 PSI. So locate your valve stem right here, take the dust cap off, and thread the hose in. And we'll power the unit on. Hold the button in. It's on. Okay, as you can see now, it's went up to the correct pressure here, so 17.5 PSI is what that tire currently has in it. And we are still in automotive mode or vehicle mode, so we need to switch modes. Go here, that's motorcycle mode, and that's bicycle mode. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is preset at 38 PSI at the moment, which is in that range. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go. It's probably going to take a while. Let's try it out and see what happens. Okay, there we are. we've reached the max PSI. That's it. So we shut it down, hold this in, power's off, and take this other end off. And put the dust cap back on. And that is it. Easy enough. I like this little device so far. It's pretty good. Alright, we're going to try this unit out on my ATV. So, I'll go ahead and unscrew this valve cap and thread this end in. Alright, let's power the unit on. Okay, right now registering at 5 psi. The max on this tire is 6.5 psi, so I'll take it up to 5.5 psi. Hit start. There we go. We've reached the max PSI that I had preset there. So that is it. That completes that one. Alright, if you look at the manual here, these 5 different modes, the custom mode can be really used for anything. It's just the adjustable range is the only thing that differs between all these modes. I know they have default settings here, but you can change those and then it will remember them. That's, I guess, why they call it a smart electric pump. It has memory, so let's say your vehicle is 32 recommended PSI. You can change that default to 32 and leave it at 32. That way it's always set. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, let's put everything in the nice little carry bag it comes with. Stick the unit in there along with the manual. And then what I did, I got a little Ziploc bag and put all those adapters in there because I don't want them to get lost. So I'll put that in there, and then we'll take our hose, curl it up a little bit so it fits in that bag. Just like that. And that is it. And the nice thing about this little device, it conveniently stores inside your glove box. Overall, I'm very impressed with this thing. It's nice because it's small and compact. A lot of these little pumps like this are bigger. They look like cordless drills, and I really like this little unit. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So if you like it, hit that thumbs up button. Check out the description. I have a link for it, and if you use my channel name, you'll get a discount. And I appreciate it ahead of time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.